Hello, my name is Darkcloud Gaming, and welcome to my video on Subnautica creatures. The first creature we are going to talk about in this video is the Stalker. The Stalker is a common creature found in Subnautica that usually spawns in the kelp forests. They have a long mouth and usually hunt small fish. The Stalker is very attracted to metal and will pick it up whenever it can. The Stalker deals about 30 damage when aggravated and attacks you. And as you can see, I'm about to go grab some metal to demonstrate how they are attracted towards the metal. Now, if you are wandering around and you find metal and there is a stalker nearby, and you go to pick that metal up, the stalkers will protect that metal and will attack you. If you also get too close to a stalker, they will also attack you as well. Something you can do with the stalker to avoid damage is get a small fish called a peeper and hold that in your hand as you swim around to explore. Now, if you only have one, it's going to eat that peeper out of your hand and then attack you. But if you have multiple, you will just peepers will stay in your hand, and it will keep going around and eating those peepers up one by one, so you have a longer amount of time to get away. Stalkers can be very fast when they are chasing something. The second creature is the sand shark. The sand shark is a big, flat shark that has the ability to go into the sand. It is a very hostile creature, and if you're in survival mode, it will charge at you to attack. Now when it does, it is very difficult to avoid sometimes if you are caught off guard. Right here, this is it going into the sand. This can be very effective for it because it can jump out of the sand very quickly to attack its target, but it leaves a giant gust of sand popping up while it moves. This can be used to identify sand sharks that are stuck into the sand. So, if you think there might be sand sharks around you, you will want to look around at the seabed to look and see if there's any big gusts of sand flying up. This is an example of it jumping up at you if you get too close to it. A way to deal with the sand shark is to get a stasis rifle, freeze it, and then repeatedly hit its side or stomach, as this is its weakest parts, until it is defeated. If you are being chased by one and you don't have a stasis rifle, you should just kind of back off from it. Creature number 3 is the Shocker. The Shocker is a deep-sea creature that can be found in deep-sea biomes such as the Kush Forest, I believe it's called. And they are basically the electric eels of this ocean. They will swim around, and if agitated, they will follow you and deal electric shocks to you or your vehicle. These can count up to high damage and eventually destroy you or your sea moth, which are the things that it will attack. It will also go around hunting small fish. If they get too close, it will shock the fish and then eat it. You can find them in groups of 1, 2, or 3. It's rare to find them in groups of 4 or 5. And I personally like the glow that they give off. The next creature is the bone shark. The bone shark is a small but very hostile little shark that will swim around very fast and attack almost everything that it comes in contact with, even other bone sharks. They are also found in deep biomes, such as the Kush Forest, and they will go around hunting small fish as well, such as peepers or oculus or spadefish. So I have put in a group right here, and they will chase small fish for a while until they get too far away. As you can see here, I'm spawning peepers and they are all going towards them. So they are pretty vicious. They don't go after oculuses, which are sort of related to the peeper. They don't really go after those that much. And they are pretty loud once you get close to one, so you can hear them coming towards you. If they are in groups, they will follow you around as a group until they get close enough to attack you. The last creature in this video is the Reaper Leviathan. The Reaper Leviathan is the biggest creature in Subnautica so far, until they add more creatures that could be bigger. But so far, this is the most dangerous out of all of the creatures in the game, because if it attacks your sea moth, it will grab onto it and thrash it around violently until it takes 50% of your sea moth's health out. So it'll only take 2 hits to get rid of your sea moth, and if it grabs onto you, it will kill you in 1 shot pretty quickly. Here's an example of it grabbing on to your sea moth. As you can see, it is throwing us around and shaking us, turning us upside down, swimming around, banging us towards things. The Reaper Leviathan usually spawns near the ship, which is where I am at right now. And they will spawn in groups of 1, 2, or 3. You will most likely only see 1 if you go by the ship, but there are others around other parts of the ship. They can be easily heard from very far away by their very loud screech that they make. So, if you do not have a Cyclops and only have a sea moth and you encounter one of your best chances is to either have the perimeter defense system on your sea moth and torpedoes to fight back and deter it away, or just run off and hope that it does not catch up to you. But if you are in the Cyclops, you are pretty safe. The main thing I like about this creature is that it is so large, and it swims around really quickly. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.